ASEAN is growing. Within the next decade, 700 million people are expected to call this region home. Managing that growth will be vital. The Master Plan on ASEAN Connectivity 2025 provides the framework to deliver growth that will benefit the people of ASEAN. It sets out a vision to connect the region, building the physical ties that bind us, bringing our institutions closer together, and connecting the people of ASEAN with each other. Any successful community building efforts must rest upon sustainable foundations. Sustainable infrastructure investment will form the basis for a better tomorrow to meet the needs of a fast-growing ASEAN. Our infrastructure investments will have to increase significantly.
What kind of infrastructure that we need to connect? Road, rail, air, and sea. Once you are able to connect not only the city, between the city and within the village, then the farmers, the people who live in the rural area can get benefit of selling their products, improve their quality of life.
ASEAN will increase public and private infrastructure investment across the 10 member states. We will evaluate and support projects which offer the greatest benefit to ASEAN by encouraging investment, supporting construction, and mobilizing vital resources to ensure success. The goal is a sustainable, connected ASEAN that will offer a better quality of life for all.
ฉะนั้นจึงว่าได้ว่าการก่อสร้างพื้นฐานของรางแม้นมีความจำเป็นต่อกับการพัฒนาเศรษฐกิจสังคมของสปป.ลาวในเงื่อนไขที่สปป.ลาวบ่มีชายแดนติดกับทะเลแต่พวกเขาถือสำคัญการพัฒนาพื้นฐานของรางที่ประกอบส่วนเขาในเวียงงานต่างๆในแขนงการของท่าแห้งของสปป.ลาวเพื่อเสริมโยงกับประเทศอาเซียนในพ่อแม่พวกเขา
The Master Plan will help to share best practices on infrastructure productivity in ASEAN and to identify opportunities to improve infrastructure. It will clearly lay out the steps to achieve more cost-effective, productive infrastructure development in the region. Bridging together the people of ASEAN is a vital component towards creating an environment for increased productivity in transport, travel, and trade in sub-regional arrangements to advance the remote regions within ASEAN.
In the Nile region, in the way it's located in the Nile region, there is a lot of natural resources, for example, fishing industry, railway industry, and mining industry. By connecting the locality, we can free movement between ASEAN countries and Myanmar commodities, especially. Now, Asia is starting, so we can free flow of goods and services between Myanmar and ASEAN countries.
Building an ASEAN for the future requires delivering modern infrastructure to meet tomorrow's challenges. By 2030, 90 million more people will call our cities home. To manage this, the Master Plan on ASEAN Connectivity 2025 will help to deploy smart and effective urbanization models across the region. That means learning from each other while understanding the challenges unique to each urban environment, enhance sharing and adoption of experiences in developing sustainable practices, delivering smart transport, and building better places to live.
ASEAN is rapidly urbanizing with megacities like Bangkok, Manila, and Jakarta. The challenge is how to have livable and sustainable high-density cities. Livability with density comes from making a city green or blue, even as it urbanizes with vertical greenery, rooftop gardens, park connectors, and a green heart in the city, like our gardens by the bay. Above all, cities can learn from each other.
Building a smarter future means delivering infrastructure in a sustainable way for future generations. The Master Plan on ASEAN Connectivity 2025, delivering sustainable infrastructure for today and tomorrow.